Okay, we found ourselves with quite a few of these old lawnmower tires, and we're not planning on reusing the rim, putting a new tire on them, so we just need to deconstruct the rubber part and send the metal hub for recycling. So the first thing I'm doing is drilling some half-inch spade bit holes. And I'm going to put 3 or 4 of them. This is good if you suspect there's some moisture in the tire to pre-drill these and let them drain out. We're doing it for a slightly different reason that we'll show you in a minute. Drilling a hole here up by the line. There's a line between the sidewall and the tread. And then we're going to follow that line roughly around the tire, separating the sidewall from the tread. That was a little bit of a cheap tire. It was so weather rotten. It cut a little easier than normal. Just using a jigsaw with a thin metal blade, just a cheapy blade. There's probably better ones out there for doing it, but it seems to be working okay. I'm just going to use the utility knife to kind of cut through the tread. This one's got some gunk and stuff inside of it. It's no big deal. Probably want to prep your work area. There's going to be some dirt and stuff that comes out of these. I got a little trash can over here catching some of that. Okay, so I've cut all the way through the tread, and now I'm just going to get my jigsaw back out and cut the other sidewall. Probably saw at the end the cutting got a little tough because it was in a bind. I just separated the back of it a little bit to get out of a bind, and it cut pretty easy. Now you can see what the holes were that we drilled earlier. We're going to put them on the spike, and then we're going to use it to cut this tread. I usually cut it into about 4 different pieces. You know, you may have a way to reuse it. That'll kind of depend if there's a reuse application. And once we get through that side and separate it, it starts to come pretty easy. You could use the jigsaw for this part if you wanted. I just found that it goes a little faster with the utility knife. And there we go. And so then you'll just rotate it to those other holes we drilled, and put it on there and cut through the tread. Like I said, we'll end up with about 4 pieces when we're done. And then on this, I just cut that sidewall down to the bead. I'll flip it back over and do the same thing here. See, it's a little nasty in there. Probably something that causes cancer in California. And we're going to grind down and cut the bead and then pull those sidewalls off. And we put the sidewalls in with our collection of other rubber to be recycled, and the rim comes off and goes to the metal recycler.